Who's the daddy?
Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming, and welcome to the Soul Glitch Conspiracy for Dark Souls 3. In this video I'm just going to be discussing some of my thoughts on this glitch. Now if you guys play Dark Souls 3, and I guess you would have been going through YouTube and maybe forums with regards to the game, I'm sure you've heard about this and I'm sure you know all about it. But for you guys who are watching it and might not know what this is, very briefly I'm just going to let you know. This is a number of button combinations with certain items within your tool belt that allows you to just keep using a soul for as much as you want. Now, every time you consume a soul that you've got from a boss, it gives you souls to spend on leveling up or buying things. And obviously this glitch is being absolutely rinsed by people playing this game who know about it at the moment, which is fair enough. But I do find that the number of different combinations that you would have to do to try and figure this out is a little bit suspect to me, which is why I don't think any one person has found this out just from trial and error. I mean, as you're watching me doing it in the video here, it's not an exact art as such, but it is an exact art as such, because if I don't press the particular button combinations within the right format in the right time, it doesn't work. Now, anyone messing around with this soul would have consumed it the first time round, and you'd have to keep loading up another save file. It's going to be very long-winded, and even if you did do it once by accident, are you going to remember the exact timing of these exact button combinations? Just to show you what I mean, I'm just going to quickly put up on screen now a picture of my hand movement. Not that hand movement, Dom. That's it, that hand movement. So as you can see in the buttons here, you're basically having to press down on the L2 button to parry with the shield. Then you're having to press square at just at the right time. Then you're pressing options and X, all while pressing down on the D-pad at the same time. Now, this to me is something that is gotta be from the developers of the game. So my first feeling on this, as it being a conspiracy, would be that this was actually a secret put in there by the developers. So when they're playing the game, they know this particular combination so they can gain more souls from these boss souls when they're doing the boss farming glitch. This must have been leaked because it wasn't soon after the game that this came out. And like I said, the reason why I feel this has to be leaked is purely for the fact that if you get a combination lock, there is so many combinations and different variables, thousands and thousands of different combinations. You'd never really ever be able to figure it out. And the same goes for the PlayStation 4 controller, or if this works on other consoles, I don't know. This is on the PlayStation 4. There's so many different button combinations that you could put in. But just on top of that, the fact that you've got to have an Ashen Estus flask in your tool belt and nothing else. And you can only have the boss soul equipped. How would anyone know to do that combination, to figure it out? To me, it's just, yeah, it's too precise in what you need to do and how you need to do it. So as you know, we all like the idea of maybe being rebels, maybe cheating every now and then. I mean, when I was growing up gaming as a kid, cheat books were big business. You could go out and buy cheat books for your games. You could get special cartridges to put into your games console to be able to cheat at the game. And for me, this is maybe something that's been put in there as maybe for promotional value, maybe, is another thing I've been thinking about. So my second feeling of this conspiracy theory would be that From Software have done this on purpose, knowing that this would blow up on YouTube, this would blow up in all the forums, people saying, oh yeah, have you seen this new glitch in Dark Souls 3? Oh man, telling their friends about it who are playing it, maybe even telling their friends who are not playing it, oh man, I found this wicked glitch. It gets people buzzing and it's really good for marketing. So, you know, that could be the factor as well. Either way, you know, is it a game breaker? I don't know. I think it's not easy to pull off, and you've got to be pretty patient to do it. As you've seen from my video here, it's not every time that I'm doing it that I'm getting it. It does take a while. But I suppose really my third and final conspiracy comes from my friend, Doc Emmett Brown. And he seems to think it's the Anunnaki travelled forward in time and actually put this in the game for mind control. Wow. Your minds have just been blown. So, while you ponder on that thought, I will just leave that with you guys. But, you know, I would like to hear your thoughts, so do please pop them in the comments on what you think it is, how this kind of glitch came about, if anyone could have figured this out, which I very much doubt, or if you do think it is the developers leaking it by mistake or maybe even on purpose, or if it is the Anunnaki. So, thumbs up if you've found this video enlightening. Also, please subscribe to the channel to help it grow if you haven't already. And also follow me on Twitter at CringyDad for all those gaming and time traveling updates. Thanks for watching.
Who's the daddy?